McLaren don't really care which of their drivers wins a championship, let's be real, because the focus for the teams is and has almost always been about the Constructors' Championship, the engineering, the technical aspects, how the car performs, because that's where the money is. I'm not saying that certain individuals won't have their personal preference on who they want to win, but generally for the teams, their drivers being first and second, it's obviously amazing, but it's kind of more of a bonus to winning the Constructors' Championship. And it's the Constructors' standings that dictates what the distribution of the prize pot money is. So the higher you are, the more money you will get. Now, these are estimates, but around 45% of F1's total revenues is what gets put into the prize pot and what gets distributed amongst the 10 teams. And McLaren in 2024 were the Constructors' champions. So they received about $160 million in prize money. Second place, Ferrari got $150 million. Red Bull $140 million. If we go to the end of the grid, 8th place VCarb got $91 million, 9th place Williams got about $79 million, and last place Sauber got about $69 million. And side note, this is also why we shouldn't underestimate the battles that are going on in the midfield and also at the back of the field, because aside from just being really fun, every dollar counts. And yes, F1's total revenues will inevitably increase, but 2025 is the last year that the prize pot money will be distributed amongst 10 teams, because in 2026 we've got an 11th team in Cadillac, so that prize pot money will be diluted. Now, of course, the question of whether the Drivers' Championship or the Constructors' Championship is more important will be different depending on who you ask. It's all about perspective. If you ask the drivers themselves, it's the Drivers' Championship that will hold more weight, the prestige, it will increase their brand value. It's the glory of it all. And of course, they'll get a nice bonus on top of their existing salary. But yeah, back to the teams. It's the Constructors' Championship which is more important for the overall team, because that's what keeps them going. And with the story on the race, this is McLaren asking their drivers, hey, how should we celebrate as a team when one of you inevitably is going to lose the championship? They're taking their feelings into account, and it's very mindful, but at the end of the day, McLaren probably don't really mind too much in the order who is first and who is second, because let's face it, the constructors, that's all wrapped up.